Hey everyone, it's Desiree and I am here with Paper Rose, and we are going to create a different size slimline style card. This will be a side folding card. And the stamp set that I'm going to be using is called the Big Present Stack Clear Stamp. I'm going to be using my colored pencils today for our coloring, and I'm going to show you a technique where you're just using two colors. In one case, one color, so that you can add just some shading and depth to your image. The paper that I'm using today with my colored pencils is the Strathmore Mixed Media white paper. It comes in a 6x8 paper pad, and it is great. It doesn't feel like it has tooth for your pencil, but it does. I'm going to use my VersaFine black ink to stamp my images, and I'm just going to stamp my sentiment just a couple more times to make sure that I have a good impression for that. Once I have that done, I will set those aside, and I grabbed some of my Positively ink in Marine, and I'm just going around the outside of this panel, and this panel is cut to 3.5 by 6.5. Our odd shaped slimline is going to actually measure 4 by 7. And then I did come in a little bit with that ink on the right hand side near the presents. The colored pencils that I'm going to be using today are actually Crayola colored pencils. These do work beautifully if you just want to try out colored pencils and give them a try. They are at a great price point. Now, they're not going to be as pigmented, meaning you're not going to get a lot of color all at once, but I do think the layer of color that you get is just perfect for somebody who just wants to try colored pencils and see if they like them. I'm only using two colors for each of the colors that I've chosen. I've chosen a light and I've chosen a darker. I always put down my lightest layer first over the entire image, and then I'll come in with the darker along one side to give a shadow. There's times that I really don't worry about the light source. I just kind of eyeball where I'm looking to put that shadow. For this rectangle here, I'm only going to use one color, and you can see by just adding a little bit more pressure, I get a different shade of that colored pencil. Again, I just don't worry about light source, and I just see the way that these are tilting where I want my shadow to be. I'm going to put on some music now so that you can watch the rest of the coloring. Now that we have our coloring done, we're going to work on our sentiment. I like to use my small 9-inch Fiskars tool because it's got that wire. And when I'm using a piece of scrap, I like to use a Post-it. It helps for me to hold the piece and line it up against that wire so that I can somewhat get an even cut on the top and the bottom of my sentiment. It's a good thing that they have those guards, but they also get in my way. So we just have to work around them. So I'm sitting here, I'm going to start layering my panels. I have a nice lime green for the background that I just added 1/4 of an inch. So that's 3 3/4 by 6 3/4. And then I'm placing this on a black mat, which is 4 by 7. I'm going to place this on my 4 by 7 card base, that's side folding. And I just trimmed a little bit of the black away from the one side, just to make it look like it was even on each sides. For my sentiment, I was going to put it straight across, but I did like to cut each end just to make it a little bit shorter. And of course, I've got to unclog my little tiny glue applicator. And I just thought that it was like a barrier that went across the card. It fell the right way. And then I'm going to trim the other side. And then I'll place it along the edge of that panel where we did the coloring. I'm going to add some sequins to this in the same colors and just place those around. And there is our card. So I hope I gave you some tricks that you can use when you use your colored pencils. Make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up. Love the art that you are creating and enjoy the process. Don't get frustrated and keep going when you think it doesn't look right. I think you'll be surprised. But guys, always remember what's most important to me. Always be creative, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Till then.